Hey everybody, welcome to the WeedClub Igloo. I'm here with Evan from PureCure. How you doing, Evan?
Doing good.
What's PureCure?
So PureCure is a burgeoning medical cannabis brand. We provide one of the strongest vaporizer cartridges on the market. We also provide dissolving oil strips that dissolve through your cheek or under your tongue and goes directly into your bloodstream. So great medical applications. And we also sell our ethanol extracted oil in a fill kit that you can eat, vape, dab, or cook with. So that's what we have to offer for now with our PureCure brand.
Awesome. And I've been lucky to enjoy a bunch of PureCure product over the last several months since we've met, and it has a very unique terpene profile, the flavor profile. Is there anything special that PureCure does to preserve the terpenes, or anything you could share with at-home oil makers to give them some tips?
Yeah, I think it really has to do with the solvent that you're using. So ethanol just happens to be a really great solvent, and the proprietary temperatures and equipment that we use enables us to pull out a lot of those terpenes as well in the process, which gives the finished oil a really nice flavor, and it's all made with natural outdoor at the moment in the greenhouse. So we test the trim beforehand to make sure that we're not taking something that has pesticides in it and concentrating it down into something that could be even more detrimental to the patient. So we're very on top of testing with various organizations like Steep Hill, and we're going to be working with CW Analytical. And we also have some partners that have their own HPLCs, so we can test rapidly and work on research and development more quickly with our products.
Awesome. And so, the culture is really trending more towards vaporizing than smoking, and the health effects of vaporizing seem to be better. So are you guys seeing an explosive growth with your customer base, or has it been slow going, or what's it like owning a CO2 oil based and a medical marijuana company like yours?
Absolutely. Just the mere fact that our cartridge is one of the strongest on the market, and it's not cut with anything. The mass majority of cartridges you'll see out there, they tend to be cut with a propylene glycol, polyethylene glycol, and other elements that it's questionable how they affect your health. So with our process, we're able to keep a pure hash oil that's just at that sweet spot of thickness that it can work with a wicked cartomizer, but still give you good medicinal hit. And we're coming out at 70 to 75% THC by weight. So obviously there's a huge interest in that just from a pure potency standpoint, and that's what we approached first to give the mass majority of the market as it exists now what they were looking for. But we're also working on developing a lot of other products that are more medicinally focused. We're looking at THCV cartridges, CBD cartridges, a lot of other terpene and cannabinoid combinations that can attack specific ailments or pain or whatever it may be that most people have issues with.
That really is the future of weed, is to be medicinal. So as you started PureCure and have scaled PureCure now, I see it everywhere. PureCure is at Harborside. It's at, all the best dispensaries, clubs and collectives as
Yep.
well. Anything that you've learned that you could share with other cannabis entrepreneurs about starting a canna company?
Yeah, I could say that just be careful where you spend your money initially. Just in general, as an entrepreneur, when I first started the business, I cashed out half my 401k, and I had some stocks and things like that. And I was like, cool, I got a bunch of money. All right, I'm going to build the software, and I'm going to have automatic delivery and yada, yada. And that's not really what you want to be doing. Essentially, in the beginning, you really want to be focusing on having amazing packaging, because the image of your product, like what it looks like, is going to take you so much further than having all these back-end systems and everything like that, because you can get away with an Excel spreadsheet for a long time. So that would be my biggest suggestion, is just be very, very careful where you're spending those initial dollars, and then and make sure that you're spending them wisely, because you never know when the rainy day is going to hit, and there's all kinds of unforeseen costs in this business. It really isn't as profitable as everybody makes it out to be, especially when you're operating above board and you have to pay legal and everything. Everything's on the books, and your distribution, your marketing, etc. And then 280E, the tax implications there of not being able to expense everything appropriately, also is a huge drawback to entering the industry as an entrepreneur. Hopefully that changes soon, and the issues with the banks as well. But there's a lot of unforeseen challenges, is all I would say there.
Great advice. If any of our viewers would like to connect with Evan from PureCure, you can go to weedclub.com/PureCure, or you can go to weedclub.com and search for PureCure in California. And you can message Evan directly, and you could add his product to your club, collective, or dispensary. You could reach out to Evan for networking and advice. And thanks a lot for doing the Weed Club Igloo series.
Thank you. Thank you so
it.
much.
All right, take care.